So is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sideline. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at New Jersey. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And, of course, the Heat just a couple spots back.
Yeah, I think for the Nets, the step forward they've taken this season has been a giant one. I thought they'd be an improved team, but I had no idea they could be this good.
And you're not alone. How could anyone have predicted this? Nobody thought they'd be such serious contenders this deep into the season.
So the Nets starting five. We've got Carter. Robinson is out there with ABC. Then it's Jason Kidd. And it's Jefferson in at the three, the small forward. And for Miami, we've got James Posey. Williams out there with Dwayne Wade. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Walker in at the power forward position. Now here is Carter. And the basket is good. Well, Smitty, as we know, there's talk of playing more regular season games overseas. Good idea, or is the season hard enough as it is?
I like the balance where it is right now, Kevin. A few games you get a chance to go overseas, during the season or preseason, but just add more travel. I don't know if it's a good idea.
Last outing for the Nets. They won that game against Atlanta. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
Yeah, of course. Wade, a terrific scorer. In his day, he led the league.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Carter outside. Pass to Kristich. Outside Kidd. Just 5 on the clock. No good on the three. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Heat. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
I think they had some key takeaways from that one. Things they did well and things they can improve upon.
Here is Carter following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal. Carter against Wade. Count that one.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Count the basket. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. For New Jersey, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Carter with the bounce pass. Jefferson. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
The pass to Wade. Rebounded by the Nets.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
That's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Miami Heat. Count it.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside Kidd. Carter outside. Over Wade, and it's Carter missing.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Wade gets the bucket.
And if you get caught leaning one way or another, with Wade, he'll lose you like an ugly sweater.
Kidd passes to Robinson. Out to Carter. It's blocked by SHAQ. They recover it. 4 on the clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Robinson misses.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates?
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Where you always have confidence in the Heat organization is at the top. Pat Riley with 9 championship rings as a player, as an assistant coach, as a head coach, and as a team president. He knows how to win from every perspective.
Now, here's Walker. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Dallas. Here's Wade. They get it again. And SHAQ with the slam.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
And first time out of the game called for New Jersey. You're right, Steve. You look at Riley's career, most people are just looking to accomplish one of the things he's done.
Kevin, he has a great mind. He's incredibly driven. He understands how to motivate people, and he understands what's important to focus on.
Jefferson kicks to Kidd. Carter outside. Pass to Jefferson. And finished off by Carter.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Miami leading by 4. Pass to Wade. Over Carter. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And here is Williams. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. He gets it in there.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now here's Kidd. Passes it to Kristich. Kicks it to Carter. Nets passing it around. And to get open is Robinson. The shot's good from Carter. Carter's got 8.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
The pass to Williams. Pass to Posey. Just his first attempt. The Heat get it back, and a new 14.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Here's O'Neal. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. He has 6. Now here's Kidd. An 11-point game for him in the win against Atlanta. He kicks to Carter. Back to Kidd. Carter looking around. 5 on the clock. Back to Kidd. He dishes it to Jefferson. From outside, off the mark. The Heat leading by 4. Wade with no one around. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
And Dwayne Wade will do work on you from the mid-range if you let him.
And then Carter with the dunk.
Man, I love seeing Carter take flight. Been Saturday, a powerful dunker on these alley-oops.
Last outing for the Nets. They won that game against the Hawks in Atlanta. Here's Wade. Here's O'Neal. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
His 4th make in 5 tries, and we're just getting started.
Pass to Carter. Outside Jefferson. Back to Carter. Outside Kidd. From downtown. Rebound by the Heat. O'Neal's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Kicks it to Williams. Back to O'Neal. Wade outside. 3-pointer. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off off second-chance buckets.
Now a timeout called by New Jersey. Last time they met was in New Jersey.
I like their aggressiveness.
And a new group in for the Heat. SHAQ is checked in for Mourning. Walker comes in for Udonis Haslem. James Posey's checked in for Jones. And it's Williams in for Payton. So New Jersey going with an almost entire new group here. Robinson's checked in for Collins. Jefferson comes in for the dude. Carter, he's checked in for ABC. And Jason Kidd has subbed in for Williams. Williams out there with Dwayne Wade. Then there's James Posey. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Walker in at the four-man position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. And let's use this break to check out a group of the NBA's best defenders recently. The shooting guards averaging the most steals per game for the past month. In the third spot, Dwayne Wade.
And this is a very intense group. I mean, those steals don't come by accident. I mean, they've gotten them through the effort, and they're willing to expend that kind of energy on that aspect of the game.
You'll never find any of those guys sitting back and letting their guard down for a single moment. That's for sure. They're out there looking for every opportunity to make an impact defensively.
The dive for the ball.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
New Jersey trails by 20. Outside Carter. And it's going to be out of bounds. New Jersey will retain possession. And here's a look at some numbers for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Shot from the inbound, and the layup is up and in. Carter's got 12 points in the game.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Near the three-point line, it's Wade, and that's good for 2.
Wade's jump shot has improved so much over the course of his career.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Carter passes it to Kristich. And here's Kidd from the arc. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Carter with the 3. The offensive rebound. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
New Jersey shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Well, the spotlight usually is on the head coach. Smitty, what makes for a great assistant coach on the staff in your eyes?
Well, I think when he has a great relationship with the coaches and also he has a great relationship with the players. I also love the assistant coaches that are very detailed. And also some of those guys, they have great insight on what a coach can see. It's still a team, and there's some great assistants out there.
Now here's Kidd. It's deflected.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Heat shooting their first free throws of this one.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Well, a lot of progress being made from a technical standpoint. You can't escape it, Steve. Shoes now that can tighten themselves without laces, changing colors. Have you gotten yourself a pair yet?
Kevin, I haven't, but I've bought a lot of pair for my kids. I do like these type of shoes where there are no shoelaces. I'm a little lazy right now, Kevin, but I love the technology that are going into shoes right now.
Here's O'Neal following the bucket by the Nets. Here's Posey. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries. New Jersey trails by 19. Inside. And then Carter with the dunk.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
Outside Williams. Carter with the 3. Good, and the assist to Kidd. 19 points for Vince Carter.
And you just appreciate how unselfish Kid is. Outstanding at sharing the ball and playing for his teammates.
Wade passes to Williams. Robinson with the block. And out of bounds as New Jersey gains possession. New Jersey trails by 14. Carter outside. O'Neal with the rebound. SHAQ's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Shots good by Williams. The Nets have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. And the pass to Carter. Over Wade. Walker with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
How about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
New Jersey has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach. Driving and drawing. Initiating contact. Create opportunities. Get to the line.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Williams with the ball. He has 6. Posey dishes to O'Neal. And Williams, here we go. Here is SHAQ. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
And his shot blocking helped as well. Those 2 blocks he had were big for them.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
The strength of Dwayne Wade when he gets inside. Tough to handle without fouling him.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
And he ends up missing both free throws.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a look now at the upcoming schedule for New Jersey. On Tuesday, they're off to Boston to take on the Celtics. And then on Wednesday, they'll be tipping off a homestand, starting with the Memphis Grizzlies.
In that game against the Spurs, I think they know how important it is to see how they measure up against the cream of the crop in the West. I'm looking for them to approach it like this is a playoff matchup.
Timeout called, the Heat. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
On defense, New Jersey. It's a 14-point game. Good work defensively by Carter. New Jersey has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Down low. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. And it's now 23 points for Vince Carter.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Here's Wade. That misses off the backboard. New Jersey trails by 12. To the inside. And finished off by Carter.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Now, here's Wade. 29 points for him last game against Dallas.
You can't forget about how great he was at forcing contact and getting to the line. He racked up a lot of easy points at the line that way.
Steve, the player tracking data is kind of an interesting thing. It's a big part of scouting now. In fact, AI can accumulate that right from the TV feed, which to me is amazing.
It is. I think if it doesn't distract or take away from our game, to have that type of information live and from a player being able to play in a game, I think is helpful for everything, for scouting, for, I would say, health reasons, for guys, conditioning. I love it, as long as it doesn't distract from the game.
That's a good point. And here is Williams. Vince Carter getting it to go from deep. Williams passes to O'Neal, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
A different look for Miami. Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for Walker. Wright comes in for James Posey. And it's Payton in for Williams.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Carter finds Robinson. Back to Carter. To the middle. Pass to Kristich. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Carter.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Three-pointer, Wade. New Jersey with the rebound. Robinson's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Wade, bounce pass. Shoots it up, and O'Neal gets it to go. O'Neal's got 9 points in the quarter.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
And Vince Carter with the slam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now here's Payton. He's got 9. He feeds it to Wade. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. A second chance effort in the air. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And he's starting to
and so it's Miami.
coming short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And New Jersey, looking who they've got. Robinson is out there with Jefferson. Then there's Carter. Then it's Jason Kidd, and it's Collins in at the center position.
And the athleticism Jefferson possesses, really impressive. A rangy forward who plays with intensity on both ends.
The Nets making a switch here. Kristich is checked in. The Heat leading by 7. Williams looking around. Three-pointer, Wade. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. A nice shot by Carter.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
It's stolen by Carter. And, oh, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance, and that one is good. Robinson's got his first 2 points.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And it's on a bounce. They say it was last touched by Carter.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Shot's good by Walker.
Can't be that easy for him. Gotta body him up down low.
And you have other methods as well. You could deny, or you can just front the post.
Robinson. Walker with some nice D.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he's at 73% this year at the foul line. Adequate, but not spectacular.
No good on the free throw. Smitty, you played with the U.S. national team. Would you say they allow more physicality in FIBA than they do in the NBA?
No, I think, Kevin, different parts of the game, there's more.
Oh, my goodness!
Did you see
what a
that
play!
one, Unbelievable.
And you know Carter is taking off on the drive. When he has a head of steam like that, he's looking to tear off the rim.
Williams kicks to Posey. The dish to O'Neal. Williams against Kidd. Stolen by Robinson. In transition, here come the Nets. Here's the lob to the hoop, and the dunk by Jefferson.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Miami Heat. Here's Wade. Robinson pulls it in.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And Jefferson, here we go. 4 for 9 from the floor with that miss. It's 2-on-1. The putback, it's good on the putback. And the Heat lead by 2.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
For 3, Kidd. A shot, no good. The Heat go the other way with it. Next up in the docket, the Bucks following this one. And that'll be the 4th of this 5-game homestand. Back to Wade. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the dunk by O'Neal.
You know, he's had a handful of seasons in the top 10 in assists. Wade is a gifted passer.
Jefferson down low. Posey covering. Carter right side. Back to Jefferson. From the corner. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got his 6th assist on the night. Bounce pass from Williams. A floater. It's tipped, and he gets it back. Wade misses. The Nets have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. And that one drops for him. Kidd's got the game tied up here for the Nets.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here's Wade. Here's Walker. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Carter finds Robinson. To the paint, and the dunk by Robinson.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck with the game plan.
O'Neal trying to break free, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Kidd dishes to Robinson. The slam dunk by Robinson.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned. This could be a problem. That's his 4th foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
Here's Payton. James Posey out there with Haslam. Then it's Gary Payton. Then it's Jones. And it's SHAQ in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Pass to Posey. Haslam with it. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the...
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Payton against Williams. Payton passes to O'Neal. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Vince Carter picks one up. That's good from O'Neal. O'Neal hits them both. 1 minute now into this 4th quarter. New Jersey trails by 12. Bounce pass from Williams. Outside Jefferson. Carter outside. And finished off by Carter.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. The Heat leading by 10. Payton passes to O'Neal. Sinks that one from the post. SHAQ's got 31 points.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Williams passes to Carter. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Passes to Jones. Payton looking around. Over Carter. And the shot is long. New Jersey trails by 9. And finished off by Carter.
The windmill finish. Oh, that is nasty. How do you do?
Oh, finishes the play with utterly no regard for his own safety. Payton outside. He kicks it to Jones. Offensive rebound.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Payton on the double team. Carter finds Williams. Yep, it counts.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Williams against Payton. Now, here is O'Neal. He's covered closely. And it's Payton. That time on the assist by SHAQ. O'Neal's got 3 assists tonight.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Timeout called the Nets.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
And the Heat making a change here. Williams has checked in, and a change for the Nets. Kristich has checked in. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what New Jersey's head coach was getting across in the huddle. And he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive. And you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Carter outside, over Jones, and it's Carter missing.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Dishes it to Kristich. It's Vince Carter on the wing, defended by Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Williams comes with a double team. Good D by Jones. Miami leading by 12. Haslam down low. Robinson on him. Kicks it out to Jones. There's the 3. Here's SHAQ. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That free throw, no good.
And as many times as we've seen him at the free throw line tonight, I think by now we know what's going to happen.
New Jersey trails by 12. To the middle. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Outside Williams. Outside Jones. On deep. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 6 assists now in the game.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. 1 in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
Now the pass to Kristich. Carter against Jones. Bucket is good. Carter's got 49 points in the game.
taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
And Haslam kicks to Williams. Here's Posey, defended by Jefferson. Back to Williams. 11 feet away. Goes back up, and it's SHAQ laying it in. SHAQ's got 18 points now here in the second half.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
Carter, again, what an avalanche. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Here's SHAQ. A rebound by the Nets.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Outside Jefferson. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Carter, the pass to Christie. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on SHAQ, and he knocks down the first one.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And the Heat with some changes. Walker's checked in for Haslam. And Dwayne Wade is subbed in for Jones. And a change for New Jersey. Jason Kidd is checked in for Williams.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Carter down low. Wade is covering. That's it, and the Miami lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Carter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. Pass to Posey. Good ball movement here by Miami. Shot from 16. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Carter dishes to Jefferson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And he makes the first.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Kicks it to Posey. There's the triple. New Jersey with the rebound. ABC's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And the dunk by Jefferson.
Yeah, Jefferson, just great lift on these dunks. Whenever he's near the basket, he is ready to turn one over.
Miami leading by 5. Williams passes to Wade. Looking to end his cold spell, and Wade slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more. O'Neal. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
Walker the pass to Wade. Pulls up. A rebound by the Nets. ABC's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. That free throw good from Jefferson. And both free throws good for Jefferson. Miami's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Kidd against Williams. And a miss there on the triple.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Carter against Haslam. To tie it up. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Carter's got 55.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
And the Heat call time here.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
And the Heat shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Williams in the post. He's covered by Kidd. No good, unable to end this run.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
To take the lead, here's Carter, and he uses the glass on the way up. Carter's got 57 points.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Here's Wade. Sweet little floater. Wade's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
You know, that was a big possession. The defense sees it coming, but with Wade, you just can't stop it.
Now Kidd. Carter on the wing. Over Wade. And it's Haslam with the rebound. Haslam's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Takes it from 10, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Here's Wade. Buried from 15 feet out. Wade's got 6 here in this quarter.
You can throw everyone and everything at Wade, but sometimes it doesn't matter.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Over Carter. Williams can't get it to go.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Three-pointer, Wade. Robinson pulls it in. Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
They have to be careful with the ball.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Posey, no luck. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though.
And Kidd, really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
Warnings jacked in for Walker.
You know, I don't believe in the word choke, but to come away empty right there is brutal. This game would have been over.
And the Heat call time here. They're trailing by 3. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
Carter, just a freak of nature, one of the best dunkers the game has ever seen, a top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
You have to admire how calm he is under pressure at the free throw line in a key situation.
Wade for 3. Can't get the 3 to fall. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
He had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Pass to Haslam. From deep. And And so it's New Jersey who scraped by with the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.